but I wanted to show y'all after I woke up the next day. You see, I got them tangles, oops, like that. Okay, but it's not nothing that I can't fix, for real. See, all you do, get you some conditioner water, spray it. I'm gonna probably end up having to take some of the hair out that looks nasty with a sharing comb. This is where you get this. You take some, rub it on your hand, rub it at the bottom of your hair where the curls are. Let it sit. Okay. And then you just let it sit. We're gonna wet this side like I did the other side. And then we're gonna do this here. And let it sit. Same thing I did on the other side. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit. Get it all on the ends. You really want it on the ends. I don't know how to stress that enough. All right, you see how it's already bringing the curl back? Now you don't want these knots and tangles, right? So this detangles it like so well. They say it's 26 inches. I don't know about that. It seems about 26 inches if it's stretched out or whatever, but it's not giving 26 as a curly hair, but I be stretching it out, you know? Excuse my door from my window. So, and then you just get it and brush it out like so. See how easy it's going through now? And I actually like it when it's wetter, but it don't stay wet. Synthetic units don't hold the moisture, especially in the summer. They fry faster. But I'd rather it be a synthetic unit frying than my $200-300 human hair unit frying, you know? Just down here. It is easy to tangle. But I still really like the unit, especially being on your soft girl shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that it's real wet when we're combing and brushing, because you don't want to lose your curl pattern, and you will if it's not really, really wet. So see, still very pretty. So see, that's what it looks like. And so that's all I'm gonna do all throughout. Make sure if you catch tangles or snags, don't try and rip them apart. Just leave them alone and try and get it apart a different way. Like, be real gentle with your unit when you're doing this, because you do not want to jack up your unit and it's on your head, okay? You don't want that. I styled this for Mother's Day. This was my Mother's Day hair. So I installed this on Mother's Day. And today is Tuesday, so it's actually 2 days afterwards. And this is what this looks like. The install, like I said, wasn't that hard. But knowing how to style it is. So this is not a unit I would suggest for a beginner, because you're gonna get frustrated with this unit if you're a beginner. Like, I knew what was coming with this when I got it, because there was this girl who was like super honest. I can't even remember her name. But if I can find her name, I'ma link it, because she was super honest about this joint. She was like, it's real big. Because I did go through and thin it out. Went through, thinned my unit out to where I get more waves than curls. And I brushed it out to where it'd be wavy and not so curly, because honey, I'm telling you, this joint is thick, okay? It is really thick. Way thicker than I anticipated. But I'm not mad about that. That is not a con for this unit, okay? I really didn't have any cons for the unit because I knew what to expect. I knew it was gonna be a lot of hair. It is a lot of hair. It's big, lots of hair. And I don't mind the density, okay? I actually like it because it gives me a way to work with it. Like, I can thin it out. I get to personalize it, make it look like it belongs to me. And I noticed that a lot of the synthetic companies are trying not to do that for us. Don't take that away. The fact that I want to still, you know, pluck my unit and style my unit and stuff like that, don't take that away. But for convenience and stuff like that, I get it. But you see how now, after all that is going through, I'm not worrying about it. It don't look itchy, nasty, nothing, you know. There you are. And see, that's what it does. I love the curls. Love, love, love the curls. I like the butterfly effect that it gives when it's dry. See, you can already get an idea. This is how I wore it. I leave it alone though. Don't ever try to brush this joint dry, okay? Once it dries, leave it alone. Don't be fingering it, don't be putting your hands in it, none of that stuff, okay? But this is how you manage her. This is how you deal with her. Like I said, I'll probably cut some more like off the ends so I can keep wearing it for the next few days. But remember, do not, I repeat, do not get to moving this hair around once it dries, okay? Don't move it around. Once, you better style it before it dries and leave it alone. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you will be disappointed because it's gonna nap up, okay? You're gonna try to run your hands through that joint. You see how it's drying? And now I'm trying to run my hands through it and it's getting a little more difficult. Yeah, that's how it does. So, know that. know that when you're styling it, make it super wet. So I'd suggest styling it before you put your clothes on, then tie it down. But you want it wet. You want to make sure it's wet and it stays wet as you're combing it until you're ready to leave it alone. And this is how I do all my curly units, okay? Then once I got it where I wanted it, I left it there, let it dry, and honey, that joint pops. All right, now thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for 300 subscribers or more, 315 subscribers. Thank you for fucking with your girl, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching so much. And I'm gone. If you got any questions, put them in the comments, y'all. I'd love to hear from you. Peace out.